What's happening, Gulf Coast? This is Felicia Shante with RWR Live 365. And today we have a special guest visiting with us, and it's Michelle Johnson with Goosehead Insurance. How are you today?
I am doing well.
Good.
Thanks for asking.
Good. So let's get into it. Go ahead and tell the people about your business.
Good morning, Gulf Coast. My business is property and auto insurance. I do homeowners, renters, condo insurance. I do rental property. I also do auto insurance. I do life insurance as well. Umbrella policies. I'll do boats, jet skis, motorcycles, pretty much anything that you like to play with, like to drive, and like to live in. I insure it all.
Awesome. Okay, so tell us a little bit why you decided to get into insurance.
So, interesting background. I was graduated with an education degree. So, from a little girl, I thought I wanted to be a teacher. And I taught for one semester and realized that is not my calling. So I then, my husband was relocated to this area, and I was looking for a job. I found a newspaper article about being an agent for Aflac. So I went and got my insurance license, and with Aflac, I was doing life and health. It was outside sales. I had a small child at the time, and I realized that outside sales wasn't for me, but I loved insurance. I love what it could do for you while you're alive, and also what it can do for you when you pass away. But I did want an inside job. I started interviewing at State Farm agencies, and that's where I really got my property and casualty start, is with State Farm. And I found out my teaching background, that's what I do. I educate people every day on the ins and outs of auto and home insurance.
Right. So we know that in our community, life insurance is definitely something that we tend to not have. Mm-hmm. We wait too late for that. So what would you say, what could you speak on to that, especially, with our community, how important it is to get that life insurance policy for your loved ones?
I would always tell people that the sooner the better. People think it's morbid to want to put life insurance on your children. But if you think about health-wise, that the earlier or the younger you are, the healthier you're going to be, typically. Right. And so with life insurance, it's not like a home or a car. Anybody can get it. Life insurance is based off of your health. And the healthier you are and the younger you are, not only the cheaper the price is, but the better policies, the more insurance you'll be able to get. And you won't have to worry about if they're going to cover you or not. So what I would tell our community is stop thinking that life insurance is for death only. There are policies out there that you can use the cash value in them. You can do a lot of things with life insurance that people don't realize while you're alive.
Right. It's just not enough education out there about these things, right? It's not taught in school. So unless someone is your friends or your coworkers, you're hearing them talk about it, we're kind of just like, I don't know, we just don't understand. So having someone like you right here in our back door that can educate people is definitely something that is needed. Where can people find you?
My office is located, I'm in Navarre, 1766 Sealark Lane. In Navarre, there's only one Whataburger. I am across the street in Navarre Plaza, and that is in Navarre.
Awesome. Is there anything else you would like to share with the Gulf Coast? Anything exciting going on with you?
I would just like to share with the Gulf Coast is that I'm not only one that's looking to sell you a policy. As I mentioned before, I love educating people. So if you want to give me a call day or night, and with just questions about anything. I would love to just help anyone with not only helping you purchase insurance through me, but I also love to just educate people on the current insurance that they have. So you can reach out. I can be reached at area code 850-387-1546.
All right, Gulf Coast, you heard it here. Something else I'd like to also mention, that for the already homeowners out there, even though you may have homeowners insurance, a policy in place, we do know that there has been several changes to Florida. Call Michelle and get a quote. You just never know that something might be better for you. So I'm going to ask you a couple of fun questions before we let you go. What would you say your word for 2023 is?
My word for 2003 is success.
Success. Okay, I like that one. If you could think of one song, what would your theme song be?
My theme song would be Go Get It by Mary Mary.
Oh, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I like that one too. And is there a certain food that you have tried lately that you just know that's not going to go back in this mouth?
I haven't tried anything recently. Let me correct myself. The thing that I have been afraid to try, and I did today, and I started with it in a smoothie, but avocado. I know it's very healthy for you, has some healthy fats, but just from the look of it, I've been afraid. But I put it in a smoothie this morning, and I couldn't really even tell.
Okay. That might be a good way to try it. I'm not a fan of it either, so that might be a good way to try it. But thank you so much for coming in today. We certainly appreciate everything that you're doing in this community. Your business is helping so many people, and so keep striving for excellence. And anybody that we come in contact, we will definitely be mentioning Michelle Johnson at Goosehead Insurance. So Gulf Coast, thank you for tuning in. Until next time.